What's going on, YouTube? It is Flashback here. Back in Dirt Track Racing 2 again, episode 3 of the Career Refresh series. And in the last episode, we had a minor incident where we essentially totaled our car. So here's how we are going to play this out. We have our current save, which we are actually going to discontinue at the moment. We only have $134, nowhere near enough money to rebuild the car, and I don't want to go through that much effort if it's even possible in this game. So instead of what we're going to do is we're going to say that the sponsor terminated our contract. Therefore, they had to pay us essentially an annuity, which we used to go out and buy a new car. Now that annuity, that early termination fee that the sponsor had to pay us was not a whole lot. We were able to take our 134 plus the umpteen amount they gave us, and we're going to stay with the same name, etc., etc. And we're going to buy a late model. No. We're going to buy a Pro stock. They're all the same price in the game. However, we're going to roleplay this a little bit. We are going to look at... well, the Bomber is probably the best one for sure. We're going to look at kind of some performance here. And it looks like the lowest performance one is the Monacan. So this is what we did. We went out and we purchased a beat the hell and back 86 Cutlass. Added some bumpers to it and just had some fun with it. Actually, that might even work out as like a Cadillac Coupe de Ville. Either way, it's basically the same body style anyway. So, and we decided, this thing's already a pile of shit. Let's just paint it black and white and kind of go with the same color scheme we had in the last one. So we went ahead and purchased the car. Now, the car had some minor mechanical issues, so we went ahead and fixed a little bit of it. The biggest issue was the cylinder heads were tore to shreds, so we sent them in to get milled, and that was about $500, which basically left us enough money for brakes because the brakes were torn to hell and back. So purchased those, and from there we basically were out of money. We had enough money to repair during the race, and that was about it. We figured, let's just go local here. Just try and get some experience under our belt. So we entered the Lagoon Local Series here. First race is at Spindale Raceway, hoping to get a decent finish here. So we're not even going to bother practicing here. We are going to tune it a little bit. Actually, Spindale, that's going to be a longer tune. I think where it's at might actually work best, but we'll give it a shot here. See what does work out. See what definitely does work out. So before we do get into this too far, if you do enjoy the series and do want to see more, please remember to hit that like button. I have noticed you guys have been doing a great job with that as of so far. The last the last 3 episodes of Dirt Track Racing 2 have really been showing some support, and I like to see that. It really keeps me motivated, and honestly, had the support not been there on the episode I posted yesterday, I probably would not even be recording this right now. But I saw how much support it had, so I figured, let's see if we can do a back-to-back, day-to-day episode here. Because I did record that other one last night, Saturday night, and I'm recording this one Sunday night. Even though I do work in the morning, but hey, it's worth it, right? So I am still on the wheel here. I did adjust the sensitivity a little bit, hoping to help it out some, since it was causing me so much grief being so sensitive in that race yesterday that I totaled the car in at Weaver Park. So here we are, just giving it a shot here. So far the car is handling phenomenally for being a salvage car, basically. The car was torn to shreds, it was rusty, so we ground down as much of the rust as we could, and we put some sheet metal in the places where we needed to. Just some 3/8" aluminum is all we did. We didn't bother with steel or anything, just enough to where if we need to we can pound it back out. And well, we were really role-playing this up, almost. And as you can see, we're not even the ones that did this interior. It was already done like this. Some guy was using it as like a street drag build, and that's why you see all these wires everywhere. There was at one point in time a Pro Tuner on this thing, and that's why we had to do so much work to it. And the guy had tore the engine apart with that Pro Tuner. Which begs the question, how do you get a Pro Tuner into an 86 Monty? That's what I want to know. Actually, it kind of begs the question, why is there so much wire in here? This year car, I mean, yeah, there's a decent amount of wiring, but not that much in the dashboard when everything's been torn out. Interesting. I never even thought about that in this game. Oh well. 'Tis what it is, and I am suddenly driving incredibly horribly. Wow. Got that way too far into the grass. That's going to be a horrible lap time. See if we can hold it strong, pull out of that corner. I'm running these corners a little too low, I think. Well, this corner, not so much, because that corner you kind of want to run low to keep speed up. 15.49, I think that should work out pretty well. I need a turn. Yeah, hopefully that that does turn out as being a decent lap time there. Lagoon Local Series track spindle. So I actually believe I need to turn down my volume here a little bit, so I'll do that here just before the next race. 15.48. Go down to 4.8 for a final drive. Just see what that can do for us. Let's get into the qualifying session here, shall we? Qualifying. There we go. And let's see what we can pull off for lap time here. So we had 15.46 for our fastest time in the practice there. Hopefully we can do better than that in the qualifying here. With the shorter final drive, I think that might be possible because this track does rely a little more on top speed than it does acceleration. So we'll kind of see what we can do with that. Second gear seems to be a little too short for my opinion, for my personal taste. Not quite up in the power band I'd like to see, but we'll see how it works out. Got one more lap. Ooh, that was a bad lap in my opinion, but it was definitely faster. That might also be attributed to the track wetness. I think it's a little bit drier this time around. I didn't actually check. Ooh, this is going to be a nice time. Oh, dang it. Well, we'll see where we place. Yep. Okay then. Qualify first, tied with second. Fair enough. Yay, 30 bucks. Lagoon Local Raceway, I think we are going to beat you. I'll save all the repairs for after the event here. We'll go ahead and get into Heat 1 is what we're in here. Heat 1. Being qualified in first, I think we'll start in last in the heat. So we'll have to work our way up to the field, but I think that should be fairly simple. I'm afraid that someone else may beat me to the punchline and really start moving away from the pack, though. But we'll see how quickly I can get up through the field here on the bottom line. Oh god. It started ripping a little too hard left. Alright, I'm already up in second. Rip it. I don't want to go too far outside back there because they were right there. Alright, so Lagoon Local Series might be a little too easy for me. We'll see what the A main holds for me, but I think I got this. I think I can pretty well just relax here at this point. Even in my factory car. Guess I'll use this season here in the Lagoon Local to build up my car a little bit, and then I think we'll move up to the next series after these 6 races and see what we can do at that point. Hopefully we can get some decent sponsorships in so we can really start making some money here. Yep. Which actually kind of begs the question, why is it on this game you can only have one sponsorship at a time when every other racing game and in real life you have more than one sponsorship? You have a main sponsor, secondary sponsor, and... oh god, he's right on my tail. I need to go. I need to focus. Focus around the corner. Focus. I'm not focusing. I'm running horrible lap times. Alright. Let's run smooth. Smooth lines. He's still on my butt. Smooth lines. That's not smooth enough. Smooth lines. Come on. Smooth lines. Hold it. Oh, he hit me. That actually might have worked out, though. Nope, I got too much angle there. Really, sir? Gonna cut me off when I'm clearly not headed down into your lane. Clearly. Oh god, lag spike. The lag spike caught me by surprise. Nope, nope, nope. Don't hit that wall. Don't hit that wall too hard at least. Ooh, it's gonna be a battle for first, looks like. Throw a blanket over him. Holy cow. Got one lap to hold him back. Let's see what we can do here. Gotta run these lines smooth on this last lap. No, too wide, too wide, too wide. Let's go, let's go. Go, 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 go. Pull on him, pull on him. He's pulling on me. Nope, nope, nope. That's not happening. Not happening, sir. Not happening. Screw you. This is my first place. Oh! He got me. He freaking got me. I was not running my best times there by any means. I'm still in the A main though, and I should be first in the A main. I'm not sure. My best lap time's still better than... No, he's got a damn good best lap time. Well, screw him. Skip to the mains. Skip to my main. Let's get that engine repaired. Chassis as well. Rear end should be okay for now. Drop that down to 4.7. Let's get into the A main here, shall we? If you think this was a good idea, kind of role-playing the idea of starting over from the beginning, let me know down in the comments. I know I was seriously considering... Oh god, I think I tuned it horribly. I know I personally was seriously considering just forcing myself to grind my way back up from the position I was in, but at the same time, for the sake of the YouTube, I felt like it was probably best to go ahead and just start fresh and see what we could do that way. God, these guys are bullies. I'm having a hard time just holding it straight in the holding it steady in the straightaways because of these guys. Basically, I need to keep up as much momentum through the corners as I can with this setup, because I don't have the acceleration to really pull out of the corners properly. Best lap time of my day yet, though. God, no, 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 no. That's going to screw me over. That is going to royally screw me over. Dang it. You, sir, are going to really piss me off. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to finish in 6th now because of that. But maybe these guys will hit each other around a little bit and slow themselves down. Maybe even as a group and let me pass a couple of them. I'd like to get podium if possible. I am gaining slightly. I'm not sure it's going to be enough though. Especially with this other guy right behind me. See if I can use him as a boost here. Stay off the outside. Okay. Gotta stay off the cushion up there. Come on. Yes. I held the faster line to through that corner there, and I was able to pass him 100%. And it felt good. Felt great, actually. I turned too early. Turned too early. Initiated that turn way too early. I want to keep speed up through these corners, but it's really hard to do when you're trying to keep the faster line through them. Yeah, that was definitely not a very fast time there, but let's see if maybe we can run a smoother line this lap. I think I'm definitely finishing 6th, and I think it comes down to my tuning. Don't seem to be able to run a very consistent lap time now. And I think I shortened the gears too much. I think those fastest lap times I got were completely up to just me running great lines on those laps. Although I say that, and then I pulled that off. Again, though, I was really focusing on the line, and I think that helped a lot. And that's one thing you have to say about this game, is that it's very realistic in terms of lines, what the fastest line is. Not necessarily like in terms of real life, but there is a fastest line, and if you don't run it, you will lose time. And that is realistic, because if you get too much angle, you lose momentum. At the same time, if you don't get enough angle, you'll go right into the wall, or have to slow down too much, and it's just a mess. Same time though, that is not how you make a corner in any game. And neither is that really. I might actually lose 6th here. Kind of see how we can hold it off here. There we go, that was a decent turn. Letting off the gas probably a little more than I really have to. It is the last lap, so like I said, I'm not going to be getting even in the top 5. But still, for the first race in a new car, that's not too bad. 6th place, I mean, I'll take it. I'll definitely take it, that much is for sure. I screwed myself over, though. Definitely screwed myself over with that tuning. I don't think I could have really been able to keep up with these guys, though. Maybe from lap to lap, maybe, but long term I don't think I would have been able to keep up, but hopefully I can keep the championship points up. They're the only ones I got for now. I'll go ahead and take it then. I need to get a repair job done on everything, and I also need to bring the final drive ratio up to 5, just a decent all around, and we're going to go ahead and overwrite this data. Alright, well, thanks for watching, everybody. If you do enjoy this series, please remember to hit that like button down below, like I did say earlier. Please consider subscribing if you aren't already. We will see you next time. Till then, as always, take it easy.